Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We are here in the place I'm not going to even try and pronounce that we ended off in the last episode. I didn't actually realize we had a vendor over here. I don't think we can repair items here. Oh, we can. But I was going to say we should be able to sell some stuff because I realized we never actually sold like this gold scraps thing that we had ages ago and just some of the other random stuff in our inventory, so we can actually do that now. So let's just sell that quickly. Not really too fussed about it. If I really wanted that stuff, I would have either locked it or I would have obviously equipped it. But let's have a look at our hobby gift of the day before we start anything here. It is hopefully going to be something of use to us. Scrolls of max round power. Normally, I've said this before on the main servers, Arkenstone for my case, I would have probably just chuck them away, but they have come in use as of late, just with some of these, you know, us being a little lower level and everything like that. So we're in this area. I did say we were going to get some quests done around here. We have 23 out of 42 slots available, or in use rather. So I'm just going to go around, pick up the quests around here, and most of them I think are to the east over here. So we can actually just pick up a bunch, see what's doable. We need to get to level 40, if you remember, before we are able to carry on with the epic questing. So I did forget, admittedly, to check what the levels of the next questing set was. I'm going to move this out of the way, since this is in the way. I did forget to do that, however, I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. We'll just spend today here doing these. Hopefully won't take that long, and then in the coming episodes we will just go to Orc, complete those quests, like the ones I was talking about last time with the 3 quests per individual quest, the whole thing. I need to kill some spiders as well, that's fine. Basically we just need to kill a bunch of enemies around here. It should hopefully mostly be in my memory, because Angmar was the last place I did a dealing episode for. Well, actually second last. I technically did Bree last, and then before then I had done Angmar, but the last bigger area that isn't like Bree, which I super know already, you wouldn't have known it if you watched that video, but yeah, we should be fine. These quests are relatively close in memory, so we should be alright with all this. We just need to kill a bunch of enemies, and we've got some of those bird women things here later after we talk to the scout. So it's going to be over somewhere, and we've got some orcs. It's just kind of this big like loop sort of with this whole thing. It's kind of nice, and we're getting relatively decent XP, around about 300 XP, just under per kill. That plus quest obviously experience is going to be of a lot of use for us, because we need just under 40,000 XP to level up. Now I don't know how much each quest is going to give us. This one in the Dark Clefts is probably going to be quite low compared, so that's why I kind of want to complete these two now. However, that one is level 42, whereas the ones I'm doing right now is level 40. So even though it's a very easy quest, because it's just go here, talk to this person, we should be getting more XP, because it's, what, 3 levels above us? Yeah, 3 levels above what we're currently on, so we can't really base it off of that quest. We can sort of see where we're at when we complete Claws of the Earth and Silken Strands. Hopefully it won't take too long. We're currently 5 and 3 whilst on our way, because, well, I kind of want to just get you there. Yeah, that we need to loop around here, just kill the enemies that we see, and then walk to this scout. So I think having that quest on is very good, because they can kind of see where we're going to, and just kill and see what we come across. So this should get us up to 9. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 here, plus the 5 we've got. There's another spider over there. So I think we'll be all good. We shouldn't really have to backtrack on ourselves. If we really need to, we can get that one there. Though again, we don't really want to backtrack on ourselves. That looks like a very spider-filled area. There's also an enemy behind here. A spider. Good. So yeah, definitely going to have more than enough enemies than we're actually going to need. And because we're AoE, we can very easily just aggro a few extras, kill them, and be done. And then we just have some goblins here to kill. It looks like we need to collect the goblin gems, which I do remember actually that quest. So hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult. We can do it in conjunction with that. And then obviously just talk to the scout and complete that quest. So we're going to get quite a lot done today, hopefully. Even with the bonus XP only going up to 25k. So we're missing out on 12,000 bonus XP. Or 12,000 of the 37,000-ish is going to not be doubled. But I think we're going to do enough quests where we might not level up today, but we're going to be very, very close, I think. Because we'll complete this, we'll get another quest, we'll complete these 5 quests here, and then we've got probably, you know, at least one of these is going to be another quest chain, I'm pretty sure. The problem with doing them all at one time, though, is you don't really know which quest it is that's part of the quest chain. You can kind of guess a lot of the time, but sometimes you can't really tell. Because you like give them in all at the same time, and then suddenly, oh, you've got an extra 3 quests to do. So, if you're not fully paying attention, you can sometimes not find out which quest it is. So there are 9 of the Bladebeak Ravagers. Hopefully, there's another spider up there. Hopefully, we can just, you know, get all that done. So actually, just in case there aren't any up here, which it looks like there should be, hopefully. Actually, no, you know what I'll do? Since we've got to go back that way anyway, I will kill this one, carry on. We'll be on 9 out of 10 on both. We will just, if we need to get 1-1, we come back. We're coming back this way anyway. That'll be that completed. More than likely, there, hopefully, according to the map, should be, well, it's definitely a spider here, but there should be another Ravager somewhere. And then we got these skirmishers here, which also, as you can see, drop the pages for those books that we've got. So that is going to be very good. We basically definitely want to make sure we're killing a lot of these if we can, just for the chance of that drop, plus XP, plus they're humanoids, so they drop just more useless stuff. And also, there's a deed to kill them, so I guess. I mean, it's a 100, 200, but it's still a deed nonetheless. We can get a lot of those out the way now. It's always nice. So get that out of our way. And we should see if they drop. Hopefully there's... Yeah, so you replace a missing page of the Artisan's Blade, and they'll come up there. But it will take a little while because obviously these quest updates will also be there. So it's looking like, even though it's all across this area, all this orangey stuff, which is a little bit difficult to see, these Ravagers are a little bit more rarer further up here. But we'll see. Should all be fine. How many more do these do we have to kill? This should be our second fighter, so we need to kill 3 more skirmishers, 3 more fighters. Plus, obviously, again, we have the chance of those deeds being of use to us, or the, you know, getting those book pages that we need. So I think we're good. Just like that one, another Artisan's Blade one. I think they can drop all 3, like, they definitely can drop all 3, but I think they can drop all 3 at the same time. Technically, I don't think there's one book or the other sort of thing. I could be wrong. But I don't feel like there should be a limit to that. I guess we'll find out at some point if someone drops 2 pages or more. Or there just generally could be a limit of, hey, you can only drop 1 of these 3 book pages. Like, I think it's any book page, but it could just be like only 1 book at a time. Or there's just a pure limit on 1 page per enemy, potentially. And it's random which book it comes from. But both our books, pages so far are from the, what was it, the Artisan's Blade. None from the Dry Battle or Tome of Swords yet, so... Interesting. Maybe there's a weight towards it, like they're more likely to drop an Artisan's Blade, like proper humanoid humans, enemies, stuff like that will drop, like brigands and stuff are more likely to drop another one. Maybe. We shall see. But this should be that quest completed. Perfect. And then we shall go to Fruits of the Earth, root vegetables. So that is up there, which is near where we have to go to for that. Then we also have Claws of the Earth. Silken Strands is completed, so we can actually take those two off our tracker. So we need to kill one more Ravager, talk to this guy, and if we really need to, we can kill it on the way back. And then we'll go in there, pick the root vegetables whilst killing the other enemies. There's a boss enemy we have to kill. This will actually be like the first time I actually have to go through and kill the enemies for it, because the only other 2 times I've done it that I can remember, I've been over-leveled for it, so they haven't attacked me. I've just walked through and killed them like I did in the Deeding episode. You are up there, so I don't know why I'm going that way. There's a bit up there that he's in. And I totally knew that, so I don't know why I didn't do it. And I guess we can see how much XP this is going to give us. Because we actually haven't technically completed the other 2 quests yet.
I am mourning.
I'm hurt and I'll take your help gladly. More evil than orcs, more evil than men who serve the dark your lord. I shall tell you of them. Morroval. So they are 3,420 experience. Now, could kill those guys. Not really going to worry about it. We're also going to take that deed off because that is the first quest we've completed in this area. We might get that completed today. It's only 10 quests. We're already on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hopefully. By the end of this, we should probably turn on the Goblin's Treasure as well to see where that is. That's further up there. So we'll do this, head back, go over there, do whatever. You can also drop stuff. I think it's just any humanoid enemy in general that can do that. But through here we should have root vegetables, and we shall also have Morroval. Or I guess Morroval is the plural, I'm guessing. And yeah, these should be relatively, hopefully relatively easy. Hopefully. Especially with the whole AoE thing. They have rooted us, it seems. Impaled, yeah. We are rooted, which also makes, unfortunately, we are taking damage every couple of seconds. So we are going to have to watch out for our morale. If we need to, we can always put that 90 minutes of morale increase on. Can you drop? You can also drop. Okay, because you are also humanoid type enemies. Or ancient evil. But still, they drop. It could be just any enemy, and I'm just specifically... But the spiders and stuff couldn't, so... I guess it has to be somewhat humanoid class of enemy. Alright, how many of those do you have to pick up? 10. There's a few over there. 1, 2... Yeah, they're quite packed. Like, closely packed together, which is quite nice. But there's 2 there, which means we have to kill that one, and most likely that one as well. There's 2 up there, which we can quickly jump over to. This will jump us up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, very easy. But we will have to defeat these 2. You are level 42, you're level 41, so ideally we want to focus on the yellow named enemies, but if we need to, we can go and attack the orange ones. But these guys will have lower level, therefore lower damage, lower morale in theory, and should just be an easier time of it all. So I think we'll be fine there. We are, root vegetables, all this for some veg. I guess they need food, and this is like stopping them from getting that. Because this was from a different, yeah, a fond of a certain type of tuber that grows on the gorges. Yeah, so the Morroval have sort of taken over that area. I think we can actually just kill you. I mean, we have to kill 8 of them anyway. And I'm not sure if we have to go in the cave. We probably will do, but I think we might have to go back then in. Possibly. I'm not sure if it's the same quest. I guess we'll see in 4 kills after this. It might be quite nice though, because if we can go back, we can give in all the quests. And get that all done. But yeah, I probably won't do every quest. I'm not sure how many quests there are. So I could be, like, I literally could go back, complete another round of quests and be done. But I don't want to spend too much time. Yeah, I think one round of quests maybe will be a good idea, because we are doing quite a lot. I mean, we've completed 1, this is 7, plus probably I got a few extra. We're probably going to do at least like 10 quests today. Maybe more. And the next episode will be the same, because there's no point, again, as I said before, no point in us getting to level 40, doing like 3 quests, and then having to level up once again to 41. What's the point? And I keep thinking about Hunter for some reason. No matter how long I play Champion, I think I have ranged attacks. Which I do. That's the wrong ranged attack, but I have ranged attacks. That is not what I meant to do at all. I have a ranged attack, I have my auto attack as well, but I don't know why I'm trying to use it. It's not really a good idea. Should probably try and use Fight on there. This would have been a perfect time for Blood Rage. If only I didn't use it by accident. Right, I'm gonna kill this one. It looks like there was 8 total. No, there's a few more there. I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna go kill you. That way, if we need to go in there, I don't have to go and kill a few more enemies extra, just because I didn't think about it properly. But I'm like 99% sure that we have to go into the cave, because I remember doing that, and I'm pretty sure there's not a deed to defeat that boss enemy. So it makes sense to me that we will have to go in the cave. Otherwise, what's the point of the cave? Take that off our tracker. And carry on with this. These guys I don't think have dropped any of our book at all. Nope, literally none. Because I think we're still in the same amount. So it should be 8 for there, 8 for there, and then 6 for there because we've already picked up 2. No, don't you come closer. Really? Yeah, you're gonna come closer. I hate you so much. We use bracing attack. Oh, and as I was talking about, Joys of Battle is a page we just got from that. We're actually getting quite low on power. That's our problem right now. Not even the morale. But then lack of power will equal lack of morale, because we're not going to have any attacks, and therefore we're just not going to be killing the enemy as quickly, and therefore we're not going to be lowering the amount of damage we're taking. Like, the quicker we kill something, the less damage it can do to us. Okay, so it looks like we're not going in the cave just yet. Still convinced we have to go in there. Otherwise, I can't remember why I would have gone in there otherwise. Let's have a little look though. We'll go up, talk to him, complete his quest. Hopefully there's a Ravager somewhere around here. We can just kill it, because that quest is getting a little annoying on my quest log. No, looks like nothing for the moment. We will just have to kill it on the way back. And I guess this will be a better indication of what XP we're going to be getting by completing this one. It was what, 3420 last time?
Sadness is on my heart.
Yeah, so slay Morharan. That is a small fellowship quest at level 42. I'm not going to do it just yet. I'll accept it, because otherwise I'll forget it exists. But I think actually these two, if they're small fellowship quests, I'm probably better off not doing that for the moment. That gives us 6,000 XP. That's great, because that means, assuming it gives us 3,000 normally, one more quest will get us there to the bonus XP, let's say, and then we'll be left with 12k. We have 3 more quests, so hopefully one's a little bit extra XP or something. Will either be right on level 40 or just a little bit, like just a little bit over or just a little bit under. I kind of hope we're just over, because I don't want to have to I kind of want to level up today. I kind of have that feeling. I could probably do it, I just have to chuck that on, but that's, I feel like, a little bit of a waste. We'll use the Mathams quickly that we've been picking up. We'll get rid of those. We'll go back. And I think we'll be done for the day. I feel like we got a lot done. Definitely a lot done. That's 4 quests ready to give in. That is a level 41. These are level 40, so we are going to have a little bit less XP. So I'm not actually sure we are going to level up today, but definitely next episode we'll have the bonus XP. We'll also be very close. And it'll, you know, just be right on the cusp of it. Or you never know, one of these quests might give us a bunch of extra XP. I don't think so, but maybe. And then we'll also see what extra quests they have for us so we can carry on with these next episode as well. Because I'm, as I said, assuming some of these have a quest chain to them. And they're not just singular one-off quests. Right. We can also get a piece of armor, which isn't terrible, actually. That might be worth keeping and just having a look at. 6,212 XP. I'm actually going to lock that because less might, more armor. We get some agility, which is a huge issue, but incoming healing rate might be useful. Okay, destroy catapults and destroy siege things. Maybe we'll do that quickly. That seems like a very easy thing. We'll pick up that. We're not really fussed about it. Because this is going to give us about 3k. Should we, as just a little bit extra, just do that? I think destroying 2 catapults and 2 siege towers shouldn't be that huge a deal. There's 2 there and a couple on the road. We can just kill a few orcs extra, get that XP up, and then we should be at level 40. I'm up for it. I'm up for like an extra couple of minutes just killing some orcs. So I feel like that's probably definitely worth doing. Otherwise, you know, we're going to do it next episode anyway. I know we won't get the bonus XP for it, but I'm not usually fussed. And if we can get to level 40, then at least I can start doing all these travels and stuff, and I'm not doing so much, you know, back and forth constantly through 3 different means of transportation just to get one place. Please don't attack me while I'm destroying it. Thank you. Can you just, like, go away, please? Can you go away? Thank you. Thank you very much. You'll be rewarded with continued existence. Now, this guy I don't think will aggro us. I think we'll be alright. We're all good. Then that's 1 of each. Which then means there should be 2 more around this area. So there's just this bit. Won't worry about that too much. And then if we feel like it, next episode we can maybe try and do the whole goblin gem thing. The problem is I kind of forget how some of these might be difficult for us because I do them all a lot of the time when I'm over leveled. So it's just one of those things where you kind of forget when you go back and like you're super powerful and strong or whatever and you've leveled up 200 times what the actual level for the quest is. You kind of forget how difficult it actually is. But that was a very easy quest. Literally had to kill no enemies, so we all good. And if we had to, it wasn't going to be a huge issue because obviously we have the whole thing with the books and stuff, so it's not a huge deal if we have to kill some extra enemies because it helps us with that deed, which helps us get more trait points, which just helps us overall. So back to the chief, complete this quest, that'll be us done unless it gives us like 2,000 XP instead of like 3,000 like every other quest has given us, and then we'll be good. Does this give us any items? It does. Might be interesting to look at. I think a siege shooter might be an interesting one. No, okay, so it's not better than what we have now, plus also we get the reduced range skill induction, which isn't a huge deal, but it is something that is of use. I am going the complete wrong way. Siege Slasher is also, I don't think, worth it, because we lose that fate and we're only gaining 2 might and 3 vitality. Oh, non-combat power regen. Maybe. We'll hold on to that. That's definitely piqued my interest now. So Siege Slasher. Level 40. There we are. Defeat the Iron Crown Captain. We'll accept it, but that is again another fellowship quest that I'm not sure if we want to try just yet. Maybe at some other point when we're a bit closer. We're now 2 levels and 3 levels below respectively for these quests, but I'm going to lock this one before I sell it by accident. But yeah, it's a fellowship quest, a small fellowship quest at that, but still a fellowship quest. I think we shall hold off for the moment. I mean, that gives us a pocket item, which is actually pretty good. Basically doubles everything we have. We lose a bit of max morale, but we gain more vitality. Actually, we don't get vitality. Actually, no. We lose quite a lot of vitality, so maybe it's not worth it. And we have a 10% chance to reflect 32 damage on any common damage, so that's kind of good, but I feel like that might affect the durability. That gives us those, and this gets us some armor, which doesn't give us any might, so not worth it, though it is light armor, so fair enough. And this is a sword, which is better than our club. We get more might, we get agility, which we don't have. We lose vitality though, and we gain power. We also lose our fate. And these shoulders. See, a lot of this stuff just doesn't feel like it's very towards a heavy armor. Heavy armor is more like medium armor, and medium armor is more like heavy armor. It's a really weird thing. But yeah, we'll worry about all those in the next episode. We also got a quest, not quest. We got a skirmish, and we also got a skill. True Heroics restores the power of your fellows and increase your melee damage while slowing all enemies around you. So reduces target's movement speed by 50%, gives us 10% melee damage for 12 seconds, and also gives us for 12 seconds plus 400 to 444 power at the cost of 208 power with a 2-minute cooldown. So if we're low on power, it might be worth using that just to basically double our power up for like just a little bit and slow some enemies and do a bit extra damage. But we'll worry about that later. For now, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.